What's up, everyone? Welcome to this day in Philly sports history for November 10th, 2022. Just want to address one thing quickly for had couple people comment about the whole Villanova coverage the past couple days. And listen, I'm a Temple guy, not the biggest Villanova fan, but they are a city school. Contrary to being on the main line and in the suburbs, they're still a city school. We wouldn't say that anybody who lives outside of the city of Philadelphia can't be an Eagles fan or a Phillies fan. So it's okay. It's all part of that new Philly mind shift. We'll get there, but guys, we'll get there. But this day in Philly sports history, we're going to go back to 1998 and one of my favorite teams, and we are going to shift back into the city. But one of my favorite teams, the 98-99 Temple Owls, opened up their season ranked number 7. They played in the Coaches versus Cancer Classic up in Madison Square Garden, beat the Georgetown Hoyas 65-49 to open their season. They would go 4-0 and then lose 4 straight before they would get it going in the A-10. They would ultimately lose in the A-10 final to Rhode Island. Rhode Island had Lamar Odom that year. I was at that game. Disappointing, hit like a 30-foot three at the buzzer to beat them. I can't get the picture of that stupid Ram celebrating out of my head. Or I think Jim Herrick was the coach back then, but I remember sitting with my buddy Corey, and there was a bunch of Rhode Island fans, and all I heard all game, "Here we go, Rhodey." It just things that I'll never get out of my head. That chant and that stupid Ram. But they would get the 3 seed and make an Elite 8 run that year. Definitely going to have more stories on that team as we go throughout the months here on this day in Philly sports history. I loved this team. There was Pepe, Lynn Greer, Brokenborough, Lamont Barnes, Karcher, Quincy Wadley, and then like Rollerson and Lyde were freshmen that year, so they didn't necessarily play a ton. But I just remember hanging out with some of those guys, like hanging out with Lamont Barnes, played beer pong with Pepe. Lyde and Rollerson used to just stand in the party room at our fraternity house, just kind of hanging out. But very good time. It had a good 3-4 year run during my time at Temple. So we're definitely, I know we did a lot of Villanova, who are technically on the main line, but we are going to switch to some of the Temple stuff moving forward just because I love those teams. Very involved with traveling with them, going here to the tournament there, whatnot. So this day in Philly sports history, the 98-99 Temple Owls began the season ranked number 7 and beat the Georgetown Hoyas 65-49 to open their season. So again, fun times. We'll have more on them to come. Also, just a quick side note on this day in Philly sports history, back in 1987, Steve Bedrosian officially won the Cy Young Award for the Phillies. He was their closer. I think he was like the second or third reliever to ever win the award at that time. He was the third Philly to win the award. Steve Carlton and John Denny did. Carlton actually won it like 4 or 5 times with the Phils. So this day, 1987, Steve Bedrosian officially won the Cy Young Award. Got Sixers and Flyers action tonight. Thursday night football. Big weekend coming up for our local teams. So let's get it. Go have yourselves a Thursday. And until next time, I'll see you when I see you.